Hi guys, welcome back to uh, for week seven. And before I go to week seven for my predictions, let me tell you how week six went. All right, week six started off with Man City and Nottingham Forest. If you look at my predictions, Man City to win, and all my games went through. Of course, the only one that I went not actually wrong, but didn't go the way I wanted it to go was Luton Town versus Wolves. I said Wolves were going to win. Of course, Wolves drew the game with 10 men, and that says a lot of about the way the game was played. So Wolves probably got a red card in the 16th minute or the 8th minute, and they came back and scored against Luton Town. All right, and then the other games went as well. I had Liverpool and West Ham, and I did say the best bet was for both teams to score, and I knew because West Ham have the conversion rate at a very good conversion rate. They are at 85% conversion rate. So if they get three chances, they're going to probably score two out of those three chances, or at least one out of those three chances. That's for sure. Their conversion rate is exceptional this season. All right, then you'll see my week seven predictions coming up on the screen, and of course, I'm just here to tell you guys that if I'm not, putting, uh, I'm not putting any wages on, on the games. I'm not going to tell you to. Only the games that I'm going to back and I'm going to put, I'm going to tell you that this is going to happen and this is going to happen. The games that I think I'm not sure of the outcome, or I'm not sure what's going to happen, I'm not going to tell you about the results. So if you follow me, it's exactly, basically, the games that I'm going to put on is the games that I will be telling you about. The rest of the games I'll be missing. Chelsea, I did say I'm not going to talk about Chelsea. See what happened to them? They lost, and I went against Chelsea as well. Don't worry about that. Yeah, so I'll you'll have it up on the screen, yeah. All right. You'll have my predictions for week seven. It looks amazing, and my I really think it looks great. Yeah, week seven. I think I'll just tell you something about week seven. All right. The beauty about week seven is it's a game between Fulham and Chelsea, and Fulham playing at home. Fulham at home are very good against any team, of course, except Man City or Liverpool. Yeah, but Fulham at home is a very good team, and they are coming across Chelsea this week, and believe me, my sixth sense says they're going to beat Chelsea, and the score is going to be 2-1 in favor of Fulham. All right, so on the screen you'll see the things. I'll just run through it once again. So the first game we have is Aston Villa versus Brighton. My prediction is it's Aston Villa is a good team. They're playing well. Brighton's a good team. Brighton's playing well away and at home. Aston Villa's playing well away and at home. And I think both teams are going to score. That's the best bet. Both teams are going to score. Aston Villa versus Brighton. Both teams are going to score. All right. And if you ask me my personal opinion, if I had to put on who's going to win, I'll probably put on Brighton to win. But my safe bet is both teams to score, and for sure both teams are going to score. Then we have Man United versus Crystal Palace. All right, for Man United versus Crystal Palace, I know Man United have very narrowly won the last game 1-0, but they've didn't done well in Champions League. Though they lost, but they scored 3 goals, and that's quite good. And I don't see Crystal Palace winning this game against Man United. Crystal Palace have lost their last 2 games, and I think United at home will be a different game altogether. So for me, it's Man United to win. And then we have Newcastle versus Burnley. Newcastle went on the rampage of 8 goals, and I'm telling you, they're coming in with high on confidence, and they are going to score against Burnley. It's going to be probably a 4-0 margin or 3-0 margin for sure. So that's a done game. Then we have Wolves versus Man City. Wolves versus Man City. Of course, it's a no-brainer again. Man City to win. That's the best bet. Then we have Bournemouth versus Arsenal. All right. Now the interesting thing about this game is because Arsenal is going to be the favorite team, you're going to get some good odds on both teams to score. And believe me, if you're going to go for it, go for both teams to score because Bournemouth will score the first goal. Bournemouth will score the first goal. All right, against Arsenal, they might lose the game, but they will score the first goal, and both teams are going to score. Then we have West Ham versus Sheffield. Of course, this is a no-brainer too. I always been telling you that West Ham their conversion rate is 85%, and against Sheffield, who's just been massacred by Newcastle, I think it's an easy win for West Ham. So it's just going to be the West Ham to win, yeah. Then we have Everton versus Luton Town, and of course Everton coming off a defeat, but back at home they're going to probably beat Luton Town 1-0. Luton Town are playing well as well, but yeah, I see Everton beating Luton Town. Then we have Tottenham versus Liverpool, and Liverpool playing away, and Liverpool the form they are in, I'm telling you, Liverpool's going to win. But my bet for you guys is for both teams to score because both teams are going to play attacking football and both are going to score for sure. But Liverpool will win the game for sure. Then we have on Sunday we have Nottingham Forest versus Brentford. Again, this is a very easy bet. Both teams are going to score. I probably think this game is going to go to a draw, but the safest bet would be is both teams are going to score. Then I have on Monday Fulham versus Chelsea. This is the game I'm talking about. I have a feeling Fulham is going to beat Chelsea. Chelsea's morale is at the lowest right now, and I don't see them getting better. And Fulham at home is a dangerous team, and I believe Fulham is going to beat them. And I think the score is going to be 2-1. And well, this is a very dicey situation. I will tell you guys, you make your own decisions regarding this match. But I'm surely going to go with Fulham on this for myself, yeah. And then on Tuesday we have Luton Town versus Burnley, yeah. I think on Tuesday we have Luton Town versus Burnley, yeah. So that game, I'm not going to predict anything altogether, but yeah, we'll see what happens on Tuesday. I'll probably come up with a video on probably Monday and just let you know, and just run through what has happened in week 7 and then probably give you a prediction about Luton Town and Burnley, yeah. So all the best, guys, and if you ask me, I'll run through it once again. Aston Villa, Brighton, both teams to score. Man United versus Crystal Palace, Man United to win. Newcastle versus Burnley, Newcastle to win. Wolves versus Man City to win. Bournemouth versus Arsenal, both teams to score. West Ham versus Sheffield, West Ham to win. Everton versus Luton, Everton to win. Tottenham versus Liverpool, both teams to score. Nottingham Forest versus Brentford, both teams to score. Fulham versus Chelsea, very unpredictable, but I'll go for a 2-1 win for Fulham. But I'll advise you guys just not to put your money on it, all right? So I'll just be putting up my predictions. You can see it, go through it, yeah, and I'll see you on Monday, guys, all right? And of course, I'll give you proof. Only those games that I put my bets on do I advise you guys to put your bets on too, all right? Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys on Monday. And if you want, you can just subscribe to the channel or just like the channel and share it with your friends and people who are really interested in the English Premier League. And of course, you guys can just join me sometime. I would like to see some comments from you guys as well, yeah, just letting me know, like, is there something else that I can do on the league or something, because every week I probably have one game which doesn't work out, not exactly doesn't work out, but I don't get the results that I think that would have happened. But 90% of my games are absolutely correct. For example, Crystal Palace and it was I'll just check it. It was Crystal Palace and Fulham, and I said it's going to be a draw and it's going to be 0-0, and it was 0-0. So those are the things that you can look in for, all right? And I'll see you guys on Monday. Thanks for checking in, and this was week 7's predictions, English Premier League. And I hope you guys enjoy it and have a great week and make a lot of money. All right, bye bye, guys.